baby, what are you waiting for?
On January 28, 2003, Britney did the unthinkable. She totally made out on the red carpet with serial seducer Colin Farrell.
She dates sweet little Justin, and then she skipped over the dark side with Colin.
I said, are you gonna be my girl?
Colin Farrell is a bad boy. He's hot, he curses, he smokes, he drinks, he's a ladies' man. I think every girl goes through that stage where they want a bad boy.
Britney hooking up with Colin Farrell was clearly the first step to Britney wanting to get down and dirty.
Nicotine from silver screen.
It wasn't just the premiere of Colin's movie The Recruit. It was also the debut of the hottest new couple on the planet, at least for one night.
Colin Farrell and Britney were friends, and he called her up and said, hey, do you want to come to my movie premiere tonight? And the two of them show up on the red carpet, and the press goes nuts.
It was like a little mini drama for everyone to kiss for all the cameras.
He put his arm right around her, almost like put her in a headlock. He's like, yeah, you know, this is my woman. And she was all really into this. This is my, you know, studly kind of guy. And they were caught making out.
Colin Farrell makes out with everybody.
The paparazzi couldn't get over the luck of the Irish, as well as the luck of the blondish.
What's he like? Is he a good guy? He's a good kisser.
It was really a shock to all of us to see the two of them together. It was a mixing of these two complete opposite ends of the spectrum.
And how did you get Britney to be your date?
I didn't get ends to be ends. I'm with 25 people. We're all having a party.
While no one knows exactly what happened after the premiere, chances are that Britney learned a hot but valuable lesson.
If Britney wanted to be bad, dirty, and dangerous, then it was great for her to be seen with Colin Farrell.
For years, Britney promised she'd stay a virgin.
I'm not a girl.
And the world believed it for a while.
I just want to wait for that special someone.
Then in August of 2003, America's poster child for pure living broke the worst-kept secret in pop culture. She blabbed to W Magazine that she had lost her virginity to ex-boyfriend Justin Timberlake back when they were together. What a shocker.
All of a sudden, it was like, what? Britney's had sex? She's not a virgin? I've been being told a lie. It was like the entire Britney Spears package was just a sham.
Rumors swirled for years that Justin had already been where no man had gone before.
She was dating Justin Timberlake, and people were like, what's going on there? I mean, they've been together quite a while.
If you claim that you're a virgin and you're Britney Spears, there's a ticking clock out in the public eye waiting for you to lose your virginity.
I really wish I would have never said anything to begin with, because I'm kind of stuck in this little place where people are always asking.
There were even reports that she was boasting about her sexcapade.
Although most of the world never believed Britney's dirty little secret, the public confession was a shock all the same.
It was breaking news. That's what was really weird about it. I don't know if there was actually anyone who did believe that she was a virgin. But then all of a sudden, people on 11 o'clock news, you know, would be like, there's fighting going on. And what? What's that? Britney's not a virgin?
Now that Britney was officially not even close to that innocent, there was only one thing to do: Vegas. She flew to Sin City to ring in New Year's 2004 and married unknown childhood friend Jason Alexander.
It was so out of left field. We had never even heard of this guy, Jason Alexander. We were like, what? We didn't even know you guys were dating. You guys are getting married?
Although the marriage lasted only 55 hours, each minute of the weekend was scandalous in its own incredible way.
Britney had invited her longtime friend, Jason, to come hang out with her in Vegas.
They were doing it up Vegas style. They were drinking, they were partying, they were going from casino to casino. You know, and I'm sure there was a lot of like, remember when we were 5 and we took off our clothes together and played doctor? Yeah, that was awesome.
After the partying, Britney and Jason snuck back to their $10,000 a night suite for a romantic late-night viewing of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
They said, hey, you know what? Let's have some fun. What do you want to do? I don't know. Let's get married.
All it took was a 3 a.m. call to the concierge, and yeehaw! Britt and Jason were on their way to the Little White Wedding Chapel.
So they got into their very classy lime green limousine, and their limo driver drove them to one of those all-night wedding chapels.
When they showed up at the chapel, she actually had tears in her eyes.
She was wearing ripped jeans and the trucker hat and ready to get married.
They looked stunning.
None of her friends were there. There were no witnesses that knew either one of them.
And the limo driver gave Britney away in place of her own father.
At 5 a.m. on January 3rd, 2004, the Lovebirds sealed the deal after dropping $55 for the marriage license. The little pop princess had finally found her prince, at least for a few hours.
They do have that saying, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. I think that she thought that once she left the state, the marriage wouldn't count. Oh, Britney.
Behind closed doors, Britney's mom probably said, "Are you out of your mind? This is our family's wealth you're talking about. You're just going to give it away?"
Her manager had gotten whiff of what happened, and he looked her in the face and he said, "Congratulations. You just gave away half of your fortune."
But being Britney does have its perks. It only took 2.5 days for her manager and her mama to clean up the marital mess.
She had to get out of it fast. The quicker she could get out of it, the more she could prove this wasn't the real deal.
But her people filed the paperwork they needed and got the marriage annulled.
Jason says that they were in love, that her family pressured him into getting the annulment, and Britney was like, bye, kissed him on the cheek, saw him off.
Jason walked away without a dime of Britney's fortune, but he didn't leave the relationship empty-handed.
Jason didn't really get much out of the deal, but maybe he got a t-shirt like, "I married Britney Spears in Vegas and all I got was this lousy t-shirt."